this is my survival pouch for weekends away in Britain. At present, I am not tracking in Alaska, the Amazon rainforest, anywhere like that. The places where I'm going with this survival pouch in Britain, I can get found quite soon with everything I've got in here. Some people are like, oh, you need snare wire. I've got snare wire in my, if this isn't my survival kit, this is my survival pouch, updated, because I prefer carrying this at the minute. Survival kit, I've got snare wire in that. Refer to survival kit video. This is survival pouch. Okay, it's got this so I can hang it around my neck. If there's too much weight on my belt kit, I don't mind whacking a bit more around my neck. That's my prerogative. If you want different, it's up to you, but it can go on my belt kit as well. Basically, I want it separate to my Bergen in case I lose my Bergen for some reason. I'm thinking if I lose my Bergen, it might be because, I don't know, I have to get out of somewhere fast, river crossings, things like, you know, so God knows, you could drop it all the way down a mountain, couldn't you, down the edge of a mountain and lose. Bergens are heavy things, you can lose them. So you just want this separate. And thing is, I think I will need this if something bad happened to me whilst I was out in our wilderness, our British wilderness. And there's planes and stuff everywhere in our skies, you're not going to miss them when you're at Brecon Beacons or Exmoor, or, you know, you've got stuff about other walkers, things like that. So all the stuff in here will attract their attention. So let's get into it. Got this little tin, which I went through in my last survival pouch, but I've changed a few things around. Just go through that quickly. Got rid of the super glue because it kept spilling and going over everything. Tampon, bit of rubber, sharpening stone, a couple of batteries for the torch, which isn't the best torch, but it would do in a survival situation. Pen, pencil, burn this rubber obviously, boil water in that. Tallow candle, you can eat that, use it, lasts for 12 hours. Bandana, pre-filtering your water, not saying it's as good as my millbank bag, but to be honest, my millbank bag is on my belt kit. And my belt kit is also on, so I wouldn't like to lose my belt kit, but my millbank bag's in there for pre-filtering, for that numbnut that went on about bloody water filtering. And there's aqua clear tablets in there, so that's your water for you, mate, if you're watching this one. Dumbass. Right, I'm not bitter, don't hold a grudge. Right, orange bandana, this has got survival things, that's all in my other video, I'm just going to go through this quickly. Some sweets, high sugar sweets, matches, condom. I'm a bit dubious, I've never actually tried to fill water up in that, but I take it just in case, if I really needed it. But I'm a bit dubious, you don't have to have a fast running stream to fill that bad boy up. Obviously that is fire still. Torch, pretty weak torch, but it will do the job. You wouldn't be able to signal with that. I've got other things for signalling, but that will let you see what you're doing. This little excellent bit of kit is for signalling with mini flare kit. If you watch my Brecon Beacons video, I actually let one of these suckers off, and they're fucking loud, boom, like a shotgun. You will attract attention with that, no two ways about it, 8 of them. So it's quite weighty, but for me, you know, if I broke my leg and I couldn't move and I was blah blah blah, I'd want that. A bit of paracord to build a shelter with if you need to, temporary shelter, really bad weather. Tie wraps, building shelter with. Glow stick, nice. Mini strobes, you just keep that going, bang 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 bang, strobing out to get attention. Because for me, I've got this based up as, like I say, if I got something really, I felt really ill or broke, you know, where I couldn't move, like some sort of appendicitis or something in the middle of nowhere. I don't know, anything, brains, anything could happen to you, break your leg and you're down, and this is all you've got. Basically, you want to get people's attention as quick as possible, so they come and rescue you, take you to the hospital. I've obviously got my own medikit, which is on my belt kit as well, so there's no medical stuff in here because that's on a separate kit that's always with me, and I've got other little medical bits in my survival tin. And then the bloke that someone else made this comment about, you got too much food. No, I haven't. I will happily carry this amount of food. I'll happily carry that as my survival pouch. And the reason I've got that food is if I've got a broken leg, I don't want to be crawling around setting up snares trying to catch rabbits when I'm going to see a plane within the next day or so, or I'm going to see a farmer, or you know, why am I going to start setting traps up for? I'm not Bear Grylls, this isn't a TV show. This is what I think in reality would save me. If I was in the wilderness of Canada or something, then yeah, that might be different. I could be out there for weeks. In England, I don't honestly think we would be out there for weeks. I think we need enough food to last us 2 or 3 days whilst we've got all decent signalling things to attract attention, personally. That's my personal opinion. Some duct tape, strong duct tape, for your shelter, repair anything, stuff like that. Obviously shelter's going to be important. You don't want to be sitting out in the rain for 3 days and you would crawl around on your broken leg, but I'd rather have enough high energy, high carbohydrate, high blah 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 foods with me to save me for them 3 days. This blanket, which I saw on Sean the Silver Fox, done a really good video the other day with the Derbyshire rescue people, and they said put this orange bag, cut some holes for your eyes, put this over your head rather than getting in it like a sleeping bag, and apparently these survival bags, you preserve a lot more energy like that. Good video that is, that one, with the emergency services. Space blanket, and then just a strong bag for collecting leaves for your debris shelter, whatever. Just get in them, set one of them up as a top, get in it. And then we've got this again, which I've changed some of the items out of this mess tin. Got a few different ones now, because I got some decent rations off of a friend the other day. So in here we've got cream of tomato soup, some berries, isotonic fruit powder, some sweets, some toffees, some more chocolate, orange Lucasade tabs. These are excellent for energy. These got me over the mountains in Wales on the way back after I've had dodgy guts the night before. So again, you can use this gear when you're out there as long as you replace it. Beverage whitener, oxo cubes, chewing gum, golden oats snack bar, tuna in light mayonnaise, sugar, hexi thing for hexi burner stove for cooking this all in, and then obviously that tin foil makes the lid, hexi blocks, tea, coffee, yeast extract. Oh, you got too much food? No, I haven't got too much food. If I'm laying there with a broken leg, I can send them flares up into the air, sitting there with this going bip bip bip. I don't want to be sitting there starving, do I, waiting for a bloody rabbit when you don't see anything like that in the Brecon Beacons. If you're stuck there on the mountains, the most you're going to get is a sheep. I don't think the farm will be too happy just because you've been down with a broken leg, you started fucking barbecuing his sheep. But anyway, this is the revised survival pouch. Feel free to bitch. See you later.